My name is John Abraham. I've been worshipping in this Cathedral church for the last 40 years or so. 6 years ago I had cancer. It was Burkitt's lymphoma, and when it was discovered that I had cancer, it was a very advanced stage, the fourth stage. At this time I also had another problem, nerve problem, for which I was being treated with steroids now. Steroids, as you might know, is not something that's very pleasant. It might give you instant relief, but it can cause a lot of collateral damage, and it was affecting my bones, and I believe it was spreading also to my liver. So I was admitted to Tan Tock Seng Hospital first for this nerve problem, and it was while I was there that it was discovered that I had cancer. And when the doctors found that I had cancer, they transferred me immediately to the National Cancer Center at the Singapore General Hospital, where I underwent a range of tests, extensive tests, MRIs, PET scans, CT scans, X-rays, various blood tests, and the upshot of it all was that it was recommended I should undergo chemotherapy. Chemotherapy, as you might know, is not something that is very pleasant. It affected I was put on 8 rounds of chemotherapy. It took me about 3 weeks to recover from each round of chemotherapy because it simply ravaged my body. I felt very weak. I couldn't walk. The pain that I'd been suffering from was shooting down my leg every time I tried to stand up or even sit on the side of the bed with my legs dangling down. When I was told that I had cancer, my immediate reaction was one of concern and dismay and disappointment. But I felt I had to fight this. The doctors told me that the cancer was not unmanageable, and so I decided I'm going to fight cancer. But I also know as a Christian that we cannot fight anything without the Lord taking control of our lives. And so I decided to commit everything to the Lord in prayer. I began to earnest Bible study. I also read a lot of Christian literature, and I found all these things very encouraging, very uplifting, very helpful. What else can I say? After about 3.5 months in hospital, I recovered from cancer. I was sent home. I was in a wheelchair for the next 8 months. The process of recovery was a very slow one, but I did recover in the end. While I was in hospital, and even after leaving hospital, a lot of people visited me. They kept praying for me, members of my cell group, the members of the Cathedral, pastoral staff, friends, family members. And as I said earlier, their prayers, their visits were very encouraging, very helpful, very uplifting. I'm the sort of person who don't like feeling sorry for myself. I'm a very positive person. I don't like this element of self-pity. So I maintain a very positive attitude, approach at all times. I think it's Psalm 17 verse 22, it says, "A cheerful heart is good medicine, whereas a crushed spirit dries up the bones." And so, as I said, everything was committed to the Lord in prayer, and I thank God that He has healed me of that deadly pestilence, cancer, and He has given me a new lease of life, and I want to use this new lease of life for His service, for His honor, for His glory. To Him be glory now and forevermore. Amen.